filters.
What should we work on first, the cabin filter or the engine filter? Day number
3.
Today we are working on airflow. What are we working on today?
The engine.
The engine. And what are we doing?
Putting the filters in.
Filters. So we're working on the filters today, the air filter for the engine, and we're also changing the cabin filter. We're in the garage now. We just started setting up. We have my favorite guy over there. I don't have the camera here. This is more like the setup for the DIY channel. You know, I kind of like to keep them separate. For most of you guys that are, you know, like car enthusiasts or even like a beginner for cars, I found myself really saving a lot of money. Just kind of like tinkering and troubleshooting my own vehicle. Even if I don't know much about cars, I've always found it beneficial to always look under the hood and slowly learn something about the cars.
Can I see what you're looking at?
Yeah, you could actually. So there are, I believe there's 2 clips in here. This unclips this compartment in here.
You also have the wiper piece here.
So there's 2 clips in there, and this one just kind of comes out easy. Oh.
Whoa! Instead of lifting that up,
That's a computer, but this is the battery cover. The reason why we're taking this out is because I want to be able to check out the battery, see what kind of status it has. Now don't touch this, okay? Because it's enough to... So, guess what? We have a problem already. We can't find our adjustable wrench, and that kind of delays us.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see. See guys, I'm not a professional technician. However, I believe I gained enough exposure and enough to do some of the most easy repair that would eventually cost like hundreds and thousands of dollars for any misdiagnosis. And believe me, I've learned to solely rely on the judgment of others and then compensate them for misdiagnosis. You know.
What's this?
Oh, this is for fishing wires.
Those are fishing wires?
Yeah, fishing wires. Like this, you put the wire in there and you put this in holes, and then you put the wire in here, and then you pull it once you have the wire. Okay, so it's determined that we don't have the adjustable wrench in this room.
And this is even just a plier.
Alright, unplugged.
Can I see?
You didn't see how I did it? Oh my. Don't move. Wow, that's the engine.
What's the engine? Wow, that's a big cover.
Yeah, it's a big cover, right?
Big engine. I've never seen an engine like that.
No, that's why you gotta open up your car and see what's up with them. This is the engine cover. We just gotta put this back on so nothing falls into it. See, look, there's no cable into it.
Is that the part where it combusts even more to accelerate?
No, this part here is the one that sucks the air and opens the air. This is what we're gonna be working on. I wanna just clean that up a little bit.
You have to wipe this whole engine.
The engine is dirty, right? Hey, come here, take a look. This is a clamp. See what I'm doing? Just loosening it up. Not losing it. I'm not opening it up all the way.
We just have to open.
Just loosening it up, right? And then just a clip here. See there? So there's one clip here. You just, particularly that clip over there, you just push. And there should be another one right about, see my finger? About there. Trying to stay clean, but it's not happening. So what we do is we take this one out. Just kind of like push this out of the way. Okay, wow, look at that.
That's a dirty air filter. We should get going and grab it.
See how dirty that is? Really, really dirty.
I see.
And this one we need to spray too.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, go ahead and unbox it.
See this box. Let's go in the box. Well, I can hardly feel the box.
Okay, hold on. Put on your gloves. Put on your gloves. I want you to take out the filter yourself. It'll be dirty, but I want you to take it out. Pull out the paper. Yeah, pull it out. Pull the whole thing. Yeah, this is how we do it. Okay, now put this. I'm gonna, okay. Get the, put that on the floor. Put it on the floor. Perfect. I'm gonna take this. Don't touch the white stuff. Watch the reds. I mean the white stuff. Okay. Alright. And then we'll just double check if there's any sign to say how to go in. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, here. You wanna put it in?
Remember, there's instructions, I think.
You wanna put it in?
Installs in 5 easy minutes. Okay.
Okay, come on. Put this on. There's no up sign.
And how did the auction people know how to put this in?
It's not the auction people that puts it in. Okay, come on. Put it. Hold the rubber.
This?
Okay. Okay. You know how to put it back on? I think I'm gonna need some help here. Oh, look. Oh, look. It tells us how. Look. You see this? It's missing. Okay. There you go. Goes again like this. Yeah, there we go.
What a perfect fit!
Congratulations! You just changed your very own first filter.
Hey.
Yeah? You just changed a filter at the age of 5. Boom. This is an Equinox 2008 Sport. When you're changing a filter, there's a groove that comes along with this for the casing, and that's the right way to put it in. And the other side, there's no other grooves, just that, you know, that little turn there, so for proper placement. So since we're down here anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up and we're gonna check out. Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay, can you read what they are? Okay.
SensorKleen.
Sensor what?
SensorKleen.
SensorKleen?
Yeah.
Sensor, where does it say? SensorKleen, okay. And what about this one?
Throttle body heat.
Where's it? Throttle?
Yeah, throttle body heat.
Okay, alright. So it's important not to get them mixed up, okay? This is for the sensor and that's for the throttle body, okay? And let's read what it says at the back.
The container is not shock
Resistant,
resistant
okay. When the tube is used.
When the tube is used, remove and store tube in holder provided.
Okay, alright. So it doesn't protect kids. So these type of things doesn't have a safety precaution for kids. So don't lay it around and don't let them use it while they're by themselves. Okay? Alright. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's do this. Mass airflow sensor cleaner. So same thing with this. This has a clamp in here to open it up. We're just gonna open that up from here. Look, you want to see how dirty this thing is?
Oh, that's really dirty, alright. We should get washing.
Better idea what's happening over there. That's really, really dirty. Alright. So, now we're going to do this. Throttle body. So when wifey was driving this back from the auction, telling her to go open up the valve, like just run the car and, you know, just push the engine a little bit more so that we can open up, because I don't know how long this car's been sitting around, right? So then her response was, I can't. It seems like it's gonna go, but it's not going. If you're experiencing these type of symptoms where the car doesn't accelerate or it accelerates on its own, then there's a big chance there's a fault with the electronic, which is, you know, this is the throttle body. Before there was a cable that was very easy to manage. Now it's all electronics, and sometimes electronics has a bit of a delay if it's like something to do with the computer. In this case, I kind of prefer the old cable ones where, you know, you could just tighten the cable and make sure that mechanically the thing opens and closes when you need it. It'd probably be much easier to just remove this whole thing, but again, I'm not that confident in the. I can feel there's a bit of gunk on this side. If you're wondering where my little guy went, I sent him off with mommy because he seems like he was starting to get bored, because I keep telling him, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. Kids are kids, what can you do? But I was kind of hoping he put a little bit more interest, but what can you expect for like a 5-year-old, right? He did put on his first filter in today, so that is a big plus for me. I'm gonna wait until he gets back to change the cabin filter that he was really looking forward to changing. And then we just tighten this back there. What I learned with batteries is that this has to be, even if this is slightly loose and not making contact, it's enough to drain your battery out. Put this back how we found it. It's not going anywhere. And the computer. He just got back, and we just had something to eat, so now it sounded good. Things done, right?
Yep, things done.
All right, come on. Let's get things done.
What I can use for it is just a pencil.
This is the pin.
Okay. We can't lose the pin.
Yeah, that's the pin that holds the ho. Alright, there we go. Out.
Now we can open the cabin filter.
Nope, there's one more at the back. Okay, so we got all the pins out. And are you ready? That is really dirty.
That's what I call disgusting.
Okay, here we go. Changing the filter.
That's one dirty filter.
That is one dirty filter.
so much dirt.
They said it changes every year. Every year. Okay, go ahead, open it up.
Alright.
You need help? Or you can do this yourself?
Probably I can do it by myself.
Probably?
Yep, probably.
You're doing a great job.
Oh,
Comes in a
with it.
package.
I think we also have comes with instructions.
Chatting with one of my cousins, and he was an apprentice mechanic for a dealership, and he just disclosed to me that you pay $15 for the service to get this changed out and get all those pins taken out, and they charge you $20 for a new filter, but yet instead they tell you, but instead they vacuum this up for you instead. Now I don't know how well this filters work, but to tell you the truth, I don't think I would want to reuse this, even if I vacuum it as such. So if it's a filter, my recommendation, I'm not an expert, but I'm using common sense, change it. Especially if it's a disposable kind. Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, how did you do that?
Yeah. Is there any label there that teaches how it goes in?
Oh, you have instructions.
What about that? What's that say over there?
Made in China Airflow. And there's a little arrow.
So the arrow, since air is gonna go in there, so that's where we point it, right? Okay, here we go. You sure? Then we do this part, the last piece at the back. So, what do you think of that? Was that easy to do or what?
Easy.
Easy peasy? You think you can do that on your own next time?
Probably.